Hi, I'm Evan from Stock Music Musician, and I've got some great gift ideas for musicians over $100. Now, these aren't the types of gifts that a musician would object to. You know, people have different preferences about, oh, I love this brand of guitar, I love this brand of strings or keyboards or whatever. These are some just the best generic utility pieces of equipment that a musician could want. They're going to take your life and make it so much easier because they just get the job done. And this is often, these types of utility gifts are things that musicians don't think to buy for themselves. They're usually more focused on improving their sound as opposed to making their life easier. So they're really going to thank you for giving them a thoughtful gift like this. So the first one I would recommend is an SM57 microphone package that'll include a microphone stand, a clip, and a cable for your microphone, a special microphone cable. Now, even if the friend doesn't sing, it still is helpful to have a microphone to record ideas, to record demos. Maybe occasionally you'll be called on to sing backup in a band. I can't sing very well, but somehow I find myself singing oohs and ahs sometimes. Another thing is sometimes when you play live, you have to mic your instrument or mic your amplifier. And so this gives you a tool to do that if your instrument isn't loud enough. Finally, it opens the door to actually recording at home. So, you can start experimenting with that. Now, the SM57 is just the gold standard. Everybody uses it. It's been around for, probably 40, 50 years. You can not go wrong with this. So I'd highly recommend getting the musician in your life an SM57. The second piece of gear I would recommend is a mixing board. Now, these are great for playing live, but they're also great for in the studio because nobody in a band usually wants to be the person to buy a mixing board. It just is something that nobody really needs by themselves, but that a band does need. And you'll find that you instantly become more popular with other bands and other band members if you have a mixer, because what it allows you to do is plug in up to 8, there's different sizes, but this one allows up to 8 instruments to be plugged in. You can control their volumes, how much bass and treble they have. You can add effects like delay and reverb, and then you can send them to the PA speakers, which is really important if you're in a band that has like multiple singers, keyboard players, that sort of thing. Another place that's really important is if you're recording live. Sometimes you need extra inputs to get into some of the more basic recording interfaces, and this can be really helpful for that. So I would definitely recommend considering getting a mixer for a musician in your life. You'll find that they might not know what to do with it at first, but once they have it, they'll start using it all the time. And that's what I've experienced. Finally, what I would recommend for the musician in your life, if they're interested in recording, is a solid pair of reliable monitors. These are the KRK Rocket 5s. They are not the best monitors by any means, but they are solid speakers that give you a good enough sound to really start learning how to mix. Anything less than this, and you're just not going to be able to hear enough detail. And that's really what it comes down to, is hearing detail in your mixes. So if you know somebody that's looking to get into recording, you can get a pair of KRK Rocket 5s for them. They're really good speakers. They're not the best, but they are a great place to start. I hope you enjoyed this. If you're interested in something maybe a little less pricey, I also made some videos for gifts under $20 and then from $20 to $100. So hopefully you can find the perfect gift for the person you care about, the musician you care about.